Hey fam, happy Monday. Give me a second, pull up this verse, guys. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, guys. So, looks like we have John 17:18. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I also sent them into the world. Okay, and that's where we are now. All right, fam. So I'm going to get started. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And today, what I want to talk about is giving back, like charity. Like, how do we individually, how do we give back to the community? Like, how do we give back to our fellow people? Like, do we volunteer our services as far as, I don't know, cleaning up things or donating things, or it could be something like uh, it could be something as simple as working in shelters or with the elderly, things like that. Like, do we seek out those roles? And if we do, what benefit is that for us? Is there a true benefit? Because I believe it is. I believe that we all need to do something in giving back to the community in some kind of way at all times. Um, it could be volunteering, it could be giving blood, it could be as simple as cleanup. Like I was saying, cleanup. You have a lot of rescue missions for animals, things of that nature. I mean, if you seek it, you'll find it. Boys club, girls club, things like that, working with schools, working with the youth. But I really believe that that's a big part of growth, is not just looking out for yourself, but also looking out for others. And through doing that, you find a lot of growth. You find a lot of you find a lot of self awareness through helping others. Hey, throw up some likes, you guys. Throw up some likes. Thanks. Like, subscribe. Come on, share, comment. But yeah, so I just want to talk about that. I want to talk about, are there things that you guys look to do to help? Just like they say in the Bible with tithing. Tithing doesn't just have to be through giving money to the church, it's also doing good deeds. That's also a form of tithing. You can tithe in that way. I don't know if a lot of people are aware of that, but it's just not giving money. It's also giving your services, giving your knowledge. You could be teaching with the youth. That's a great way. Bible studies. All of these things are things that we can do to help one another, help the community grow. Soup kitchens. A lot of food kitchens need help, and that sometimes can really help you as well, because you have a direct contact with individuals who need something and you're supplying it. I mean, that's instant right there. So those types of things, along with donating, if you have extras, donating, those things are very fulfilling, and it's a big part of your growth. As you elevate, you will find a need to give back. It should be natural to you, because you're part of your community. You're part of the overall organism. You're a part of everything. And that's when you understand that, how we all are linked together, and you understand community, and you understand how each one teach one and how we affect one another, then you can elevate to another level. But until you get there, it's going to really be hard to get to the next level. You have to get to the point where your purpose is aligned with something other than you, some sort of agency. And I just all I want to talk about today, guys, is that, have some sort of focus on giving back, some sort of focus on being able to share. It could be knowledge, it could be services, it could be goods, but being able to share what you have, and being focused on it and being intentional about it. Also, now I want to talk about, every week, every day, I usually talk about someone that I admire. We're going into basketball season, guys, and the March Madness and the NCAA tournament, and I was just thinking, who really got me excited about this back in the day? John Thompson, the late John Thompson out of Georgetown, the coach. And I want to dedicate, a little time to him because I don't know if everyone is familiar with him. He was the first black coach, African American coach, to win the NCAA title in 1984 with the Georgetown Hoyas, my hometown. So I think that he also was a great talk show host too. But he primarily was known for doing that, and I just think he doesn't get enough. He doesn't get enough respect. Even in retrospect, John Thompson is so influential as to he was able to keep drug dealers out of his team and from communicating with his team. So, he had a lot of pull. He had a lot of power. He was very influential in influencing the young men that played for him. And so, and their crews. So John Thompson should get a lot more credit. He did a lot for the area here in Washington, D.C. area. Also, not only was he groundbreaking, he fought for certain rights for students. I want to say it's Prop 48, where scholarships and how they were given out. He was a champion of that, so he needs to be respected and remembered for that as well. But a phenomenal man all the way around. But do your research. John Thompson, we're in Black History Month, guys. He's definitely a legend. So John Thompson and his son actually coached as well, John Thompson III. He coached Georgetown maybe about 10, 15, 20 years ago. But check that out, guys. And I'm going to keep it short today. See you guys tomorrow. Remember, love what you do what you love. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care.